Find the length AB in the triangle OAB. OAB. So they're telling you to find the length. How would you find the length of that triangle? So we have our triangle here. Can draw it. I know Southerners, you had done trigonometry, isn't it? Cynthia, you had covered trigonometry.
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Had you covered trigonometry?
Yes, teacher.
So this is a walkover. So you are going to be the mastermind of this. So I'm telling you, find the length AB in the triangle OAB. OAB. What is the length? Cynthia, do you have any question?
No.
Okay. So let us see how we can get length AB. So here we know that tan of theta is given by the opposite over the adjacent. So the opposite, if this is theta, which is 40, so our theta this time is 40 degrees. So tan 40 is equal to the opposite, and the opposite in this time is going to be AB. So AB out of the adjacent, which is OB, but OB is 15 centimeters. So here we cross multiply, and we have 15. We start with this. We start with this. When we don't say tan 40 times 15, no, we say 15 times tan 40, or 15 tan 40 equals to AB times 1. So you go to your calculator. So after pressing the calculator and it's not getting on, all right, we are back. So you go to your calculator. We want to get 15 tan 40. So to get 15 tan 40, come and press it 15. And then press tan. Tan is this button here, tan. That's the button of tan. And put 40. That's 15 tan 40, and then press equals. So your answer becomes 12 points. So it means that AB equals to 12 points. You round up to one decimal place. At this point here, you can see this is 12.5. But one decimal place after 5, this is 8, which is greater than 4. So we add a 1 and we get 12.6. Okay, I know that is a walkover. Clear, isn't it? Any question? No question.
No.
We proceed to the next class, 12.4. 12.4. Find the length PQ of the triangle that. Find the length PQ of the triangle. Cynthia, were you taught? I know for you studied, so that's why I'm asking you. Note members, did you do trigonometry? Alexandria, did you do trigonometry?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Did you look at these things of minutes? Alexandra, anyone in North, did you look at the things of minutes? Sandra, did you look at the minutes? No, you didn't. Okay. It's high time that you get to know how it is done. So they are telling you to find, from our question there, find the length PQ in the triangle PQR. So asking for PQ. What's the side PQ? PQ, length PQ. That is length. This one shows length without an R, it's length. So what we are going to do is, we are going to use Pythagoras theorem, and we shall say, tan. Now you see the problem here. We have tan 70 degrees 21 minutes, isn't it? Equals to the opposite out of the adjacent. Now we have to change this to degrees. We have to change 70. We have to change 70 degrees, 21 minutes to degrees. So what are we supposed to do? Let me be very slow at this. So we get the 21. We get to the 21 minutes. So we shall have that 21 minutes. We leave 70 because for it is already in degrees. We get to the 21 minutes and divide it by 60. So the answer that we shall get, we shall add it on. The answer we shall get, we shall add it on 70 degrees. So 21 divided by 60. We get 0.35. So 0.35. Now 0.35 changes to degrees, such that our angle becomes 70 degrees plus 0.3 degrees. From there, we get our answer, which is 73 degrees. So it means that in our triangle there, this triangle that you are seeing here, what we have as the degree, we shall say, instead of saying tan 70 degrees 21 minutes, we shall say tan of 70.35 degrees, which is equal to the opposite now, and our opposite in that case, what's the opposite in that case? Anyone who knows what's the opposite? What's the opposite, members?
45. Which is PR.
We shall have the opposite, which is 45, divided by the adjacent, and the adjacent is the PQ. Our adjacent there is the PQ. So over P. So there we cross multiply. We shall have PQ. We start with PQ. We shall have PQ 70.35 equals to 40. So there we find PQ by dividing on both sides by tan 70.35. No? Students, give me the answer of PQ, please. Stop sharing. Oh, sorry. Hold on, there's something I want to check.
I got a friend of mine, Jasmine Nia, opposite him. So one day I got the book to watch to go through the work. I was like, you got the spelling of things, but you don't ask the spelling. You I didn't have the spelling. So I just
Sleeping senior files, eh? Tell him it's at 11:40. 11:40. Okay. Sorry. Okay, 16.0, 16.1, 16.01. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright. Let me check. Let us check the answer. All right. Now you guys clap for yourself. You are very brilliant. That is the correct answer. 16.07 or 16.1. Correct. Good. Now people are smiling there. I mean, you even smile when you're putting on a face mask. No? All right, let us proceed to the next question. 12.5. I think you have understood that. Members, have you understood that? Unmute.
yes.
Yes, good. Okay, let us go to let me give you this exercise. Have you seen this exercise? You are doing for me part E. Part E. E. The question is, use the tangents to find the length marked x in each of the following. So let me wait for part E. I'm just giving you this, but after some time, when I give you an exercise, you do this other numbers. I'm just giving you this to try out. Who has finished can just put up your hand if you have finished. It's not finity. The next lesson we check on the timetable. It can be there maybe tomorrow, but I'm going to teach you in physics. So what is the value of x?
2 point.
Don't say the answer. I want you to just text it to me. My eyes come very good. So members, I think you have the next lesson. You have chemistry. Someone is asking when is that. You check in the timetable, please. But today you have chemistry. So you first check very well. Basic saying MC divided by. Okay. Yeah. If I had something to here, I think let me. Those who can hear me can just speak. Patricia, that is right. Whatever you sent to me is right. Katsime, whatever you sent to me is right. Who else has the answer? Maya have just joined and the lesson is ending in the next 7 minutes. Okay, Cynthia, what's your answer? Okay, let us see how that was supposed to be done. And will you prove yourselves? Okay. So I want you to unmute and then we can hear each other. Let me request you to unmute and hear each other. Okay. So that was the question, and they are telling you to find the value of x. This is 90 degrees. The value of x, the other one was 13 centimeters. So tan 80 is given by the opposite out of the adjacent. Opposite over the adjacent. So tan 80 is equal to opposite, which is 13, divided by x. So cross multiply and you get x 80 equals to 13 times 1. So here divide by both sides by tan 80. Our x becomes 13 divided by tan 80. So when you go to your calculator, see this calculator of mine. Someone is laughing. Eh? So you have 13 divided by tan 80. And the answer we get here is 0.29. So x is equal to 0.29, which becomes 2.3. So let us do number 2. Number 2, and I want us to do okay, let us do number 4. Number 4, this is part of the exercise, but let us do number 4, part B. What are they saying? Find the value of the length marked with the letter S. Maybe that's very easy. I've seen that. Let us do something about finding the angle. Use the tangent to find the value of theta in each of the following right angled triangles. So let us do this one, but let us do part D. Part D, let me show you part D, and then you do the rest. I do the last one. Sorry about it. I do the last one, you do the rest. So part D. You are asking for someone. Okay. So this is 7.8 centimeters, and this is 2.3 centimeters. How do you find theta? So come and say theta equals to the opposite of the adjacent. So tan theta equals to the opposite, which is 7.8 out of the adjacent, which is 2.3. So to get theta, get the tan inverse 7.8 divided by 2.3. So you pull out your calculator. You get out your calculator and you want to get the tan inverse of that. So you follow very well how I'm going to press that on the calculator. So what you do is you first press 7.8, 7.8, and then you divide by 2.3, then press the answer. Then afterwards you come and press shift. You press shift. This is the shift. You press shift. Shift. There is F there. Shift. Then press tan inverse. Press here. And you press shift of the answer. So equals. So you get theta as 73 point. Round up to one decimal place, 73.6. That's our answer for theta. Okay. Let us do another one. I do another one, then I'll give you an exercise. So far, you have an exercise. You are going to do number 1, A, B, C. You can note that one down. Number 1, A, B, C. Number 2, you do A, B, C. Okay. Number 3, you go from part A. And let us do one example. Number 4. I've said number 1. Number 1, you do ABC. Number 1, you do ABC. Number 2, you do ABC. Number 3, you do part A. And number 4, you are going to do A, B. So let me do for you C. Let me do for you C, and then we see. So find the value of the length marked with the letter. So part C. We are looking at that question. So let me use a fresh page here. In those 6 minutes, see whether there will be enough for us to finish. Alexandria, sorry, your network. Okay, we have the triangle there. Alexandria, this lesson will be uploaded on the videos, so you go back and check. Go through it. Okay. So we have 7 degrees here. We have 32 degrees. We have x. We have 12 centimeters from there up to here. Up to here. And this is not a right angled triangle unless it has this. Okay. So this is y. So they are telling you to find the length of the letters marked x and y. The length of the letters marked x and y. We can start with y and we use this triangle, the inside the triangle, this one here. So we can say tan 32 equals to the opposite over the adjacent. So we are using this triangle here. The one, let me shade it. The shaded triangle is what we are using because it has y, it has also 12. So we want to get 12. So we shall say tan 2 equals to the opposite, which is 12. For that shaded triangle, 12 out of the adjacent, which is y. So when you cross multiply, you get y tan 32 equals to 12. And now you can divide both sides by tan 32, and our y becomes so 12 divided by tan 32. Our answer becomes 19.2 centimeters. Now we have found y, which is 19.2. So we are left with finding x. So to find x, we need to first find the whole of this distance. Let us call it z. And now we have to add these angles, and we have 32 plus 7. So which is 39 degrees. So we shall say tan 39 equals to the opposite, which is z. You can say z or you can say x plus 12. Okay, so you can say z over the adjacent, which is y, which is 19.2. So it means that we shall have, if we cross multiply here, we shall have z equals to 19.2 times 39. So we have 19.2 times 39. So our answer is 15.5 centimeters. So we know that from here, 12 plus x equals to z. So 12 plus x equals to 15.5. So we get x. We get x by subtracting 15.5 minus 12. And 15.5 minus 12, what do you get? You get 3.5 centimeters.